a rush, a pull, and we are walking in the gullies of Purana, Delhi, and we are going to a place which is very, very special. It is the Haveli Dharampura. So let's walk you into the Haveli through this gully, pushing our way amongst the crowd to reach our destination.
Sweet honey, let's take it real soon.
So, when we take a turning, this is where it is, and half the gully, and this is the Haveli. Ahi palo ami Haveli Dharampura. Let me walk you in to show you the entire thing. Okay, so this is Haveli Dharampura, and I now walk you into the Haveli. So this is like you are walking into antiquity in a way. And look at the door there. This is a very old one, right? The door itself? I mean, it is like 200 years old?
200 years old.
Okay. The door. And the mirror also looks very old. This is the mirror that welcomes you on the right hand side as you walk into the Haveli. Even the doors are done up very well. Noor Jahan, Shah Jahan. Yeah, one of the rows, the Shah Jahan. Even the door is like this. And this is the reception. You walk in. So this is where you're welcomed into the courtyard, which is just there as you enter. A little fountain at the top, in just the center. A little fountain in the center. A dhorne eta fountain pabo, and like a turning low palai jete jao, you'll see beautiful photographs of the bygone era. These are the photographs when this particular building has just started, and look at that, the same arches are still there, and this way the classical dancers used to grace and provide entertainment. This is the door we walked in through, and this is how it goes. Sit down here and relax while you check in. We have classical music at the background. এই ধরনের পিছপিনে ক্লাসিক্যাল মিউজিক বাজি থাকে আৰু আপুনি সোমাই পাব এই সুন্দৰ জেগাখিনি য'ত আপুনি ব্ৰেকফাষ্ট বা লাঞ্চ খাব পাৰে, তাৰ উপৰিও এনজয় কৰিব পাৰে Haveliৰ spirit. Everybody and welcome back to my channel, and today we are in Haveli Dharampura. It's almost 200-year-old Haveli, and we thought of coming and staying here and getting to know something about royalty. Yara hilu bhabilu olop beleg kiba eta sao karon hodai to hotel ot thaku, aji olop Haveli thaki pore sao. So let's check out how everything is here in the Haveli. We enter and we see beautiful photographs of the times that were, and now how beautifully the entire Haveli has been reconstructed, renovated to make it friendly for the people who come and stay and experience the life of kings and their fellow men. The entrance is beautiful, and when we looked up, we were welcomed by a beautiful ceiling on the top. So we were given the welcome drink there. So this is the welcome drink once you reach the Haveli. Okay. After the welcome drink, you need to look up to that beautiful ceiling on the top and the beautiful blue doors that welcome you to the Haveli. After the welcome drink, now we are proceeding to the room. Let's check out how the royal rooms are. Room kita sound go bolo kitia. Though it is a Haveli, this have been improvised, and we have a lift here to go up. So when I'm moving up, the first floor where we have our rooms. Okay, so we are out. Okay, your step. And there we are. This is like walking into history. Check out on the rooms there. Ako ঘুৰি গৈছো যেন royalty লৈ. Yeah, sock. We are walking into the first room there, room number 103. We walk in. All right. Look at that. They've modernized the entire thing, but some of the remnants are still there. Okay. And here. That's the red pot, no? And these are the beds. See, this is also old. Look at that. And the doors are they look very good. Yeah. And this is the washroom again. This has been modernized for your comfort. Okay. Big one washroom. You can sit down and relax for some time before you go in on the terrace. Right here. Let us go on to the next room, number 104. This is known as Sadar. Okay, and so we walk in this way and move in. That's the bed. And again, the same thing here. A very traditional way of the curtains. Dorke kora hoise, curtain bur beleg dhorone lagwa hoise. And these are very old furniture which gives you the feeling of antiquity. Oh, that's it. Beautifully done up.
There is a freeze also here.
No, they also have a feature there. So it has been modernized in a way. Into আগৰ দিনৰ বস্তু নিচিনাবোৰ থৈ দিছে দুইটা মিলাই সুন্দৰ এটা বঢ়িয়া ব্যালেন্স আহিছে that bathroom there সব amenities আছে bathroom modern amenities and this is the old thing there okay So we are into HAVELI and this is how it looks. Look at that lamp shade. This is like beautiful. Looks antique.
This is the most beautiful place over there.
That is where we are here.
And every day we do the kite flying also from the rooftop.
Okay.
By 4:30, 5 o'clock. Depends on the weather. So today the weather is so good, so we'll do it by
Kite flying?
4:30, yeah. And
Okay.
the dance program will be in the same place near the lift by 6:30 or 7 o'clock.
Okay. Where is it?
And near the lift.
Oh, near the
The
lake.
opposite of you.
This side, no? So we have to watch from here?
Yes. This is the area, the balcony area towards the dance.
Okay. That's great. Actually, this Haveli belonged to whom did it belong to?
Right, Vijay Goyal, he has owned this one.
Yes?
Vijay Goyal.
Okay, otherwise originally?
Otherwise, the original owner is the Mughal time.
Okay.
Then the Jain family used to stay over here.
Okay.
Right now, 2010, Mr. Vijay Goyal has
Oh,
bought
this is from the Mughal times.
200 years. All
Oh.
the nearby Havelis is the 200 years old. First, the condition was that type. Yeah, this is the picture. So, by 2010, Mr. Goyal has bought from them, and in 2016, he has restored like a Haveli.
Thank you. So even when you have to lock the door, this is the way you lock it. Look at that. Just like in olden times, this is how it goes. You're gonna have the lunch there below. So, third floor. Okay. Look how it is. All the doors have latches like that. এই ধৰণৰ latches থাকে পুৰণা হাভেলি নিচিনা আৰু চাৰিওপিনে এই ধৰণে কৰা আছে. Look at that, the way it looks. To have a look what is up there. Outside this is exactly Purana Delhi. So nearby we have all these houses there, and in between the Haveli. So we move up. We can move on down this way also. Or that.
So there is another chair.
Oh, this one. No? What? We have dinner here.
No, ma'am.
What is it for? This one?
It was for basically we used to serve, but after the pandemic, you're not.
You have
serving
stopped.
again.
Okay, fine.
So here is.
Okay, that is the Zama Masjid there. Okay, look at that. The beautiful side of the Red Fort. From here, the top of the Haveli. And that's the Gurudwara. See that? So the Haveli gives you a beautiful view of the entire city, the old Delhi, and also some of the monumental beauties of this beautiful place. From here we are going to have some kite flying. Sila urai se ami ikini porai sila urai play uru Assam. Now let's move down and look around the place. So I think this looks quite old. Count the ones we get in the museums like that. And let me walk you through this corridor. I'm going to show how it goes down till there. And here we're going to have the dance today, the classical dance program in the evenings. Into the restaurant. This is how royal it looks. Something from the time of the Mughals. This is the part of the restaurant. You can sit down, have and enjoy. This is the other look. A major attraction will be the kite flying session. You can enjoy those moments of kite flying when you are in Haveli Dharampura, going back to the ways of entertainment those people had in those early times. And your evenings will be colorful with the cultural programs that they have to offer. Just like royalty. It's a very good morning from the Haveli Dharampura. Lights are still on and we have this beautiful sight early in the morning when you wake up in the Haveli. There's arches there and the domes there. And this beautiful courtyard gives you the feeling that you are in antiquity. You normally do not get things like these or houses like these nowadays. Things have changed, but this Haveli still maintains all its glory. Haveli bola concept to agote shunisilu he aji thakilu rati thakilu aru enjoy korilu iman sundor eta poribeshot thaki belai otihoy anondito holu. Look at that, how beautiful it looks. Modern amenities have come in, but the glory remains. The moon is yet to go down and the sun is breaking through the clouds. Just trying to give you a look of how old Delhi looks today. Sometimes some royal people must have walked through these corridors. Almost 200 years old, this particular Haveli still retains the same corridors and the arches, just beautified for people to come in and enjoy some vacation. This is how it looks, and these are the same passages some royalty must have walked. Old Delhiৰ কনচেপ্টটো এতিয়াও দেখা পোৱা যায় ইয়াত আৰু আহি পেলাই অকণমান থাকিব পাৰে কেতিয়াবা হাভেলি এটাত আৰু ফিল ল'ব পাৰে যোনটো আমি হিষ্ট্ৰী বুকছত পঢ়োঁ সেই তেনেকুৱা কনচেপ্ট ইয়াত আছে আৰু আপোনাক ফিল দিব এটা হাভেলিৰ থাকিবলৈ আৰু এনজয় কৰিবলৈ in this particular Haveli Dharampura. Now I'll lead you to the breakfast that comes complimentary with this particular stay in the Haveli. So this is a luxury I do not have in my home. Look at that beautiful thing that I'm having my tea in. And this is made by my husband, which I normally have to make at home. ঘৰত থাকিলে তো নিজে বনাব লাগে আজি বনাই দিয়ে সদায় বাহিৰলৈ আহিলে আমাক বনাই দিয়ে চাহখিনি আৰু আমি এনজয় কৰো মৰ্নিং কাপা. This is a good morning, a very very good morning from the Haveli. আৰু এতিয়া আমি গৈ আছো for the breakfast. Breakfast খাম আৰু দেখুৱাম কি ধৰণৰ breakfast serve কৰে in the Haveli. Whether it's good to be here in the Haveli and the grand breakfast here. So, moving down the stairs. So we're moving down the stairs. You have to mind your head. Alright, so mind your head. একেবাৰে অলপ চাপৰ হয় চিৰিবোৰ গতিকে অকণমান তলটো মোৰ কাৰণে অৱশ্যে ঠিকেই আছে. Okay. আয়ুষ্মানৰ কাৰণে মোৰটো বেণ্ড কৰিবলগীয়া হৈছে আৰু এই ধৰণে আমি গৈছোঁ আজি লিফ্টত যোৱা নাই চালোঁ কেনেকৈ আহে এইবোৰ গলি আগতে কোন মানুহে পাব গৈছে like a lot of people who must have really walked these stairs. So now we are here for the breakfast. So this is the beautiful tree, Christmas tree, and this is the way it goes. Here you can have your breakfast. Yat ani pla apni breakfast khabo pare, and you have a beautiful fountain here. Exactly in the same position there was a fountain earlier also. আগৰ দিনৰ ফাউণ্টেইনৰ জেগাতে বনাইছে আৰু এটা ফাউণ্টেইন এতিয়া অফ কোৰ্স মডাৰ্নাইজড কৰি দিছে and here we go inside the restaurant. So unlike the other hotels, here we have, it's not a buffet, you serve the menu and from the menu you can pick up whatever you want to. So etia menu pa pick up karo ki khana kham aji for the breakfast. This is the Haveli Dharampura breakfast menu, cold breakfast. We have canned juice, lassi, plain yogurt. You can really select from them cereals and morning bakery, muffins and walnut cake and sprouts and desserts. And you may also turn over and of course go in for the hot breakfast. I'm try hot breakfast take on ghorotu dekha jaokchun yat ki khabo pai ya Chandni Chowk special bedmi puri ba palet puriyo pabo pari. Chandni Chowk special stuffed paratha, nagori halwa with aloo ki sabji, traditional Indian samosas, all right, aloo bonda, a lot of varieties there. You can really choose what you really want to have, and necessarily it has to be a hot breakfast for us. Let me show you. Okay, it looks good. It's a very traditional, I think this is made with marble, written Ram Ram Ram.
Pure marble.
These are old vessels, I think from quite aged. Look at the door. Door construction ke beleg dhornor iman dhuniake kora ase. Architecture is remarkable, and look at that. These are old vessels, and look at the walls. The walls, it has been retained. The earlier walls, I think, quite foundation is 200 years old. So this way you can have a look. And this is the kitchen. Look at the doors. Duarbur khub sundor ke kora hoise. Aru yeah. Okay, then look at the walls and look at this architecture there. Looks like this looks like Kashmiri architecture. So I think the person who owned it earlier had real good taste. We have arcs there. Look at that. The doors are still retained as they used to be. Okay, that's nice. ये पुराना ही है ना दरवाजा? तब से है?
These are LAKHORI bricks. It's around 200 old bricks at the time of the Mughal.
Okay, these are LAKHORI. The wood is known as LAKHORI, right?
No, these bricks.
These are bricks. Which are the bricks? You're talking about these bricks?
Yeah.
Or what about the doors?
These are woods.
Wood, no? And these are from that 200 years old? पुराना ही है ना?
ये मतलब मैडम मुगलों के टाइम की हवेली है।
हाँ।
उस वक्त मैम यहाँ मतलब मुगल्स के कैशियर्स वगैरह रहा करते थे।
और कैशियर्स, ओके।
उसके बाद इसको टेक ओवर किया था जैन फैमिली ने। तो जैन की यहाँ अराउंड 16 फैमिलीज रहा करती थी। और रेस्टोरेंट का नेम डिराइव लाखोरी हुआ है इन ब्रिक्स के बेस पे।
Okay, these bricks are known as LAKHORI bricks. Okay.
So restaurant name is also derived by these bricks name. It takes around 6 years for the restoration.
Yeah, this was the property status when this was taken up, and now this has been beautified into what we see before us today. Let me show you it seems the wash basin is very beautiful. Let me show you the wash basin. These are very old ना, ये पुराना ही है शायद ना बहुत. ये सब उन दिनों की ही है शायद ना.
हाँ, ये मतलब जैसे
किसी ने
हाँ मतलब किससे लिए हैं
कुछ खोल सकते हैं
ये ऐसे हाँ ये बटुआ टाइप का है।
बटुआ टाइप ओह आई थिंक किसी लेडी का होगा
सर मैं खोलता हूँ ये बड़ा पीढ़िया है।
Look at that, so beautiful. The door itself. Okay, and see, and look at that. Even the wash basin is done up very beautifully. খুব সুন্দৰকৈ কৰিছে আহি পেলাই নিশ্চয় ভাল পাব কাৰণ এনেকুৱা এটা এটমস্ফিয়াৰত থাকিবলৈও it's a great amount of it brings a great amount of happiness. This is the personal
dining.
Okay, this is the personal dining area. So you have all right, see, this looks like the Mahabharat Karat. So we have a legacy where we have the Mughals coming in here. Yeah,
made of
copper and a legacy where the Mughals were here and then the Jains were here. Therefore, we have a conglomeration, a collection of things which are both Mughal in nature as well as Hindu. Okay. In fact, see, look at that. These are beautifully kept and preserved. It really gives you a feel of the past. Purana bostu, aru ebor saw how beautiful they look. Walls are also very beautifully done. Even there are a lot of paintings around. This sculpture, you have a look. Everything that was there, the structure is retained, but only the exterior is painted up and done well. Look at that baby chair also. Baby chair. The bar, I think. Looks like the bar.
You can say bar as well. Everything here including the ice cream bar.
Oh, ice cream bar, modernized. Look at that chair. I think this looks quite antique. The ice cream thing that has been put in. All these, we have beautiful portraits and paintings of the Mughal begums all around. And these are huge lights, I think, from the bygone era. So breakfast is served and begins. You can begin with some fruits. And that is the bedmi puri, right? With aloo ki sabji. So these are bedmi puris, very popular in Chandni Chowk. And so let me try out how they are. That look very different from us. Ami jonto lusi bhaji khao hetu nohoy. So khai sauce with aloo ki sabji. Amar ko olop beleg de. Okoman tenga hoy. Have to. Of course, cuisine to beleg jite beleg hoy, but very different. This is completely different cuisine that we are tasting today. So this is a little tangy, but it's fine. Okay, this is known as Nagori halwa, puri with halwa. Okay, this is Nagori puri with halwa. So this is the halwa, and just like fuchka, fuchka je khao teneke, we just break it and put it in. New concept, I think, for us.
Make a roll and take.
Not roll, it's just. Halwa is good. Alag sa taste hai. I think this is suji ka halwa. Subtle flavors mixing, different experience, a nice one. Hot halwa. আমি অসমত বনাও যেনেকে কিন্তু নহয় ৰঙালাওটো. This is made with a lot of spices, unlike what we do in our homes in Assam, which we just have some fenugreek might be, and this is like sitafal and with a lot of spices, a little sweet. So for some vermicelli, so there is a choice. What do you want to go in for? It was a nice and refreshing breakfast we had. All of beleg count ate to our buffet. No, it was not a buffet. And now I'll show you something which is there in this courtyard only. It to hold at a tijori. This tijori was used, or it's a place where they used to keep the valuables, or the Jains used to keep the valuables. The Jains were the second masters of this place. So let me show you the tijori. So that's a tijori. It's a treasure box which was constructed by the Haveli's original occupants more than 150 years ago. This space was used to store valuables. You can stand on the glass pane to look into the tijori, which has been preserved with extreme care. All right. So look at that. Oh, that's the tijori. You can even stand on it. You can stand and check out. Eto hetu tijori jot hiote valuable বস্তুবোৰ থৈছিলে আৰু এয়া এতিয়াতে প্ৰিজাৰ্ভ কৰা হৈছে 150 বছৰ ওপৰ আৰু ইয়াতে এটা ল্যাম্প এটা আছে just a lamp to show you, I think, to light up the place. There's one valuable box there. So that was a stay here in the Haveli Dharampura. I hope I could give you a proper review of the entire place, and it comes around 10,000 rupees per night if you want to go in for the rooms that we were in. 10,000 টকা মান পৰে গোটেইখিনি ট্যাক্স ইনক্লুসিভ হৈ পেলাই এক ৰাতিৰ কাৰণে ইয়াত complimentary breakfast is there for all of you. And I guess if you want to really walk into the past and enjoy the days when people lived the days of royalty, you may come into Haveli Dharampura. Very nice people and friendly people around here. They are ever ready to help. Iman Kundorko Yaguti started Purana Korile that we really would like to come back again and experience this beautiful place once again. Ako ebar ahim boli bhabilu aru sei boli koi bidai lolu aru axa kor apnalake mor ei vlog to nichchoy continuously sabo pura sabo aru nichchoy mor channel to subscribe koribo. I hope you'll give it a like and a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I hope I could give you a proper review of Haveli Dharampura. Thank you so much for watching, and do subscribe. Thank you. And I hope you'll keep following me for extra vlogs like that, when I'll really show you around the beautiful India that we are in, and exotic places and simple places and places of interest.